Hey, what's up, This is Focus of the Flow Mo crew at BBOYDojo.com, and welcome to the Knowledge Drop. If you don't know me already, I've been breaking since the mid-90s. I've traveled the world teaching people, judging a lot of battles, but first of all, battling people that I look up to, both in organized competitions and also in the circles. I feel I've paid my dues already, so now is a perfect time to introduce you to something new, the Knowledge Drop. For an undetermined amount of time, we'll be dropping a new video on our YouTube channel, and the purpose of this is to, first of all, spread and pass on everything I know, all my personal realizations, the concepts, the ideas, and a lot of the history that I've been researching when it comes to breaking culture. And of course, the number one mission is to inspire you to take your breaking to another level. Get your breaking to a level where you get props from the people that you look up to and motivate you for your progress in your own development in your breaking. A lot of the episodes might deal with, not limited to, but might deal with a lot of foundation. So I think for the first episode, it's good to define what is foundation really about. Let's start this off by quoting the master himself, B-Boy Ken Swift from New York. Kenny once said that foundation is a combination of the mental approach, the philosophies, rhythm, style, and character, and attitude added into the moves. So in that way, we can see there's a misconception for a lot of people when it comes to foundation. A lot of people think that knowing foundation is just simply knowing the small moves that our breaking culture consists of. Of course, that's true. You need to know the sweeps, the 3 steps, 6 steps, CCs, basic power, basic freezes, and basic top rocks and groove in order to understand foundation. But knowing foundation goes so much deeper than this. This is the starting point. Knowing foundation goes beyond this. People have often called me a foundational b-boy, and many times when I battle, me or my crew battle, we get into a situation where we get dissed for doing a lot of small things in the battle too, not just blow us, but small things as well. And the most common diss that comes up is the classic 6-step diss, where the opponent does a 6-step and he's like, that's all you got, show me something else. But if your understanding is deeper and you look deeper into our rounds, it's possible that you don't see a single round of 6-step. You see something that's been taken far deeper and conceptualized, personal variations and styles and personal way of movement on top of the foundational building blocks that we have in the dance. So in that way, we need to look a little bit deeper into understanding foundation. There's more to it than just the moves. I think there's 5 aspects you can look at this topic from. The first one is power. Can you make a round with just the simple moves and make it so effective and powerful that it makes the people go, wow, that was crazy? And we're still speaking about the foundational moves, the simple stuff that everybody is supposed to know already, the CCs, the 6-step, the shuffles, all of this stuff. Can you rock them so hard that you wouldn't even need your blow-ups? You can make those so dope that you wouldn't need anything else. The second one is form. How does your dance look when it comes to the aesthetics of breaking? You can't really say that you know foundation if your basic building blocks already look ugly. So in that way, your form has to be on point already in the basics, and after that is on a good level. Everything else is going to look dope afterwards. But you need to start with your foundational moves and your basic form first. The third one is history. If you call yourself a foundational b-boy, your dance echoes the decades from before when it comes to our hip-hop culture and breaking culture as well. Whereas somebody who's just doing trendy moves is only doing the stuff that's trendy and popular at the moment, right now. What's pop? What's pop next year? Who knows? It might be totally different. So foundational b-boy has an understanding of history, and it can be seen in the way that he dance or she dance. Number 4 is originality. The foundational b-boy or b-girl has a responsibility of taking the building blocks to another level so that they look like him or herself and not like nobody else. It's your responsibility as a b-boy or b-girl to learn what everybody did in the past, but at the same time to take it to another level and make them look like you. Not before your personal character is involved in the dance, you can say that you know foundation. And the 5th and the last aspect is the music. Do you connect with the music when you dance? Do you understand the break beats, the concepts of the break beats, and the music behind the break beats as well? Do you understand when the DJ drops the break and you react to the break of the record. If there's no reactions, you don't say you can understand the music. Do you have a connection with the feeling of the music to the way you dance as well, using the foundational building blocks of the dance or not? The music is the root energy and the foundation of our dance. So if there's no connection to it when you dance, you cannot really say that you know foundation. Now, why would you want to learn foundation in the first place with all these big stages and crazy tricks, people flying all over the place? I think it's about integrity towards the dance. Dance has given me so much in my life and for so many other people in the whole world in general, that I owe it to the dance to go deep. And if I want to be a master of the dance, I need to learn all of the different aspects, and foundation is the glue that holds everything together in a way. Knowing foundation, learning foundation is a long road. It's not a get-rich-quick scheme, yet at the same time it's something that might get you respect. Let's take a case, a mumble rapper versus Rakim, for example, as far as rap music and MCs. A mumble rapper might get 1 million hits on 1 million plays, yet at the same time, somebody like Rakim gets respect for having skills and understanding of the whole art form, and his name is going to be there echoing for until eternity when we speak about rap music. When a mumble rapper comes and goes. Same for blow-ups. Like, I've been in the scene for a long time. People come and go, but yet at the same time, the people who stay in the scene, they do have an understanding on the foundation as well. If you know your foundation, your dance is a lot more safe. If your form is perfect and your foundation is strong, I think dancing is a lot safer in that way. And lastly, foundation is something that can really open up your creativity, give you more tools to work on with your personal development of the dance, take your dance to another level and make it look like yourself a lot more as well. Like Abstract like to say, foundation is the key to creativity. So to understand foundation better, to deepen your understanding of foundation, drill the basics first. Work on your basics and drill them enough so they form and your flow gets better and better, and everything is going to come up beautiful in that way. At the same time, go deeper than competition. Study the dance, study the OGs of the dance, and study the history and music of the dance as well. Most of the OGs are still here, so ask as many questions as possible. Go meet them if you get a chance and learn from them. Keep a mentality of the student in your dance too. Always go back to the basics and work on your basic craft. And that way your foundation is going to be stronger for the years to come. To help you out with this, we just pushed out a free course called How to Make It Past Prelims. You can find it in the link below in the description. So sign up, get the free course to your email, and that also teaches you how to use foundation in order to do better in the competitions. So cool, let's continue out there. This is Focus signing out with the knowledge drop. Catch us on the next episode soon. Peace, y'all.